Hey sports fans, Coach Nick here and welcome to B-Ball Breakdown. Well, the Thunder have now tied the series 2-2 behind the incredible play of Russell Westbrook. This is definitely his best game he's ever played in the playoffs, and he's now only the second player ever to have a 40-10-5 game, second to Michael Jordan. So pretty heady stuff. He was under control for just about the entire game and wreaked havoc on both sides of the ball, creating a real problem for the Spurs going into Game 5. Russ got his first field goal on a kick from a Durant drive, and it's a textbook shot fake, one dribble pull-up under control, yet quick and explosive. All you high school players must learn this as soon as possible. And John Wooden would be proud of Russell Westbrook's UCLA roots as he comes down in transition, gets way too much of a cushion by Tony Parker, and pulls up off the hop under control for the easy 15-footer. Scott Brooks has now found a devastating action for his offense, the Kevin Durant ball screen for Russell Westbrook at the right elbow. As Russ breaks back towards the middle, Kawhi is a step slow recovering onto KD, and Russ slips a gorgeous lefty pass in the seam, and KD knows how to finish this one. It's a problem for the Spurs when Russ grabs a defensive rebound since he is so fast in the open court. Some games, Russ will hurdle himself out of control at the rim and miss the point-blank shot. But he spots Adams early with his hand up, then dumps it to him rather than take a tough shot. This time, the Thunder run the KD-Russ pick and roll towards the middle of the floor. Parker misplays this badly, trying to go underneath but instead running into his teammate, and Duncan can't stop this hanging and flailing display of athletic prowess. And he was remarkably poised on defense as well, where he maintained his awareness of his man on the weak side, didn't help one pass away, then knocked the ball away before making a crazy ridiculous play to steal it from behind and finish with a tomahawk jam. Of course, he was totally out of bounds and a horrible missed call by the refs, but more evidence that it was Russ's night. Every so often, this gambling from behind defense works more than once as he catches Parker off guard and gets another steal. Back on offense, he even scans the floor well, and while this isn't a great one-handed skip pass to KD, it gets the job done for another assist. By now the game was over, and Russ simply abuses Corey Joseph with a crazy explosive backdoor cut. If Perkins is making good bounce passes for layups, you know it ain't your night. And once again, Coach Popovich needs to ice this pick and roll and have Bonner sinking down to contain Russ, and then rotate a third defender if need be to stop the pick and pop by KD. Otherwise, Russ will continue his onslaught at the rim. So there you have it, sports fans. That KD Russell Westbrook pick and roll at the right elbow is a real problem for the Spurs. And it was really refreshing to see Coach Scott Brooks run it over and over again and get assists for Russ after score for Russ after just devastation for the Spurs defense. And if they don't adjust to do something to stop that, they're going to lose Game 5, and you know what? The series is over too. So Game 5 should be a great look into adjustments made by both coaches, and we'll see if the Spurs can get some home cooking back on both sides of the ball. Well, thanks for joining us. Lots more coming up at B-Ball Breakdown, and don't forget, we're not a channel, we're a conversation. You in?